Hey there, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y-Caliber. I'm just exploring a few things in No Man's Sky here, and I found Fedorite, which is a good source of cobalt. I'm sure it's a source of lots of other things too, but let's just take a moment and enjoy Fedorite. I picked up this game once they did the next update, and I've been enjoying it well enough. Of course, that's not the main purpose of this video. Oh my, what's that? Is that a floating? No. Just a big ol' mineral. Ritzvatim. Alright, that's not the main purpose of this video. I want to do a bit of an update to let you know about, all the stuff that's going on recently and in my world, or at least the stuff that's relevant to you. Oh, so I can. Oh, hey, nothing to see here. Yeah, so I wanted to let you know a little bit about the processes that are taking place. I've been trying to get some Let's Plays going this year, but I haven't had a whole lot of luck with it. All things considered. One of the issues, for example, is that the main game that I wanted to Let's Play this year was Battletech. Unfortunately, Battletech does not run on my computer. As you can see, No Man's Sky runs perfectly fine here, but my computer doesn't seem to want to handle it. The problem, of course, is I don't know what the problem is. I have to assume that there's some issue with the optimization or some weird bug, which is what always happens to me, as you know. If there is some weird bug that will mess with my ability to play and enjoy a game that no one else in the world has, I will get that bug. It happened with The Witcher 3, although there were other reasons I stopped playing that game as well. And, it again happened here with Battletech. Every time I load it up, my computer sounds like a C-130 laboring to take off, and it's just not a fun or pleasant experience. And of course the sound is so loud that it filters through into my audio, which is a problem as well. I haven't found a way to filter it out nicely without my voice sounding all hollow and messed up. So, hopefully, I don't know, I'm not holding my breath for a patch or anything like that, because historically these issues have been so rare that they only affect me and maybe like one other person in the world. So companies are generally not too concerned with that market of like 2 people on the planet. How am I going to fix this up? I guess I can go drop some stuff off at my ship. The other thing I want to talk to you a little bit about is, of course, Extra Life. Extra Life is coming up in 30 days now, and I will be participating this year in a, like last year, a bit of a limited capacity. Not as much as... Okay, good, there's that one. Not 24 hours straight. I don't have the capacity to do that for a variety of reasons. Okay, I think my ship's around here somewhere. There she is. Whoop. But again, I will be definitely taking part. I am planning to run a game of a sequel to Roving Bastion Armsware, and I'll be using a different system for that. The Blades in the Dark hack called Beam Saber. And is a very good mech simulation, but narrative-focused tabletop game. You know how much I love narrative focus. So I'll be doing that for sure. I'm hoping to get some of the old tabletop crew together if they're free at all. And if they are, we'll definitely do something with that. Alright, let me fix my stuff. There we go. This looks more like my gun, but I'll accept it all the same. And lots of different games that I hope to be playing during this time as well. So Extra Life will be, as usual, in support of the BC Children's Hospital Foundation. They are always and constantly in need of support because they don't get enough of it from the government, unfortunately. So we need to find ways to make sure that they can keep supporting the tens of thousands of kids from BC and the Northern Territories north of us as well, so they can continue doing the excellent work that they do. Being a father now, it's particularly important to me, but it always has been as well. You know, I'm a teacher, and beyond that, I'm just a human being who cares about the welfare of other human beings and knows how much of a heartbreak it can be to have a sick kid. There's nothing quite like it, that experience of having a child who is ill or worse and knowing that there's really nothing you can do about it. Except trusting the professionals whose job this is to either fix it or at least make it better for the kids. And so Extra Life 2018 will be at twitch.tv/ycaliber. And if you would like to support my run, you can just go to bit.ly/ycaliber2018 or extralife.org/participant/ycaliber. That's bit.ly/ycaliber2018 or extra-life.org/participant/ycaliber. Let's go check this out. This is a planet that the story missions brought me to. But I like to explore every planet I come to. Particularly once you learn that you can really never come back to points that you find. What are you now? I found all these cool waypoints on the last story planet I went to. I found like 2 drop pods. But the first drop pod I found, I started repairing it so that I could upgrade my exosuit, and went off to get some copper ore and got lost. Because I had to fly away to get copper ore, it was so far. And I don't have the ability to craft a beacon yet. Apparently that comes later on in the story. So, until you can craft beacons, you can't go back to places you've already discovered. Unless you're very lucky and just happen to run into it and find it. I'm curious about this glowing stuff. It's probably just an evil plant. Yeah. Sometimes you'll find cool things down here. Doesn't seem to be the case today, but at least we got ourselves some sodium-rich plants. Oh, hello. How cute. Rock Foxius. Well, sometimes the name generators have a hit, and sometimes you get Rock Foxius. Which really isn't that bad when you think about it. Alright, well, this is your standard cavern. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on. If you're not already familiar with this game, then it's a space exploration game, best way I can describe it. you go through space, you explore space, and you try to follow along with this story. It had a very rough launch in first year, but their new patch seems to have made it a lot more enjoyable. I'm glad I waited till now to play it. But I'd recommend checking it out if it's cheap enough. Alright, that's how you do that. There's a little trick for you. Little trick for you there. To help you move a little bit faster. You do your melee, and then activate your jetpack. Get a crash into the roof. Yep. Okay, look, stop. Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? I'm gonna die. Sometimes you run into errors like this. I'm gonna try and turn around. Yep. Okay, well, starting to make me rethink. There we go. So what I wanted to show you is flying into space. I guess that's really my fault for landing inside a cavern. I should know better. Oh, hello. Yeah, whatever, I'll search for answers. Oh, there was a space station around here somewhere. Is this the space station? There it is. Space station. Arrive in 3 hours. I can do better than that. So as you can see, there are different speeds at which you can travel. This is a spaceship that I traded somebody for just because it looks really cute to me. I think this is a very cute looking ship. The starting ship I had was fine, your standard, looks like a jet fighter ship. And I traded that in for a ship that was very ugly and took up far too much of the screen. I still have that one docked somewhere because I accidentally added this new one to my collection rather than straight up trading for it, so lots of things to keep your eye out for. What are we gonna get? Okay, stop. Anomaly detected. So what is going on here? Is this the anomaly? Alright, well that's good to know. I'm not going to deal with you right now, Space Anomaly, because I want to go land in this space station. And I do not really have time to do a full Let's Play episode, because of all of the reasons that keep me from doing Let's Plays right now. But I do still hope and plan to get back to Let's Playing very soon. And definitely will be doing lots of different games at Extra Life, so look forward to that. Again, that's bit.ly/ycaliber2018 and twitch.tv/ycaliber. I'll keep you updated if we're able to get the old Get Wave team together. It would be great if we can. And I, of course, will drop you some updates here and on Twitter. That's twitter.com/ycaliber. And that will allow you to see what games we'll be playing and when, and who else is going to be involved. I hope it'll be a fun year. And again, I'm sorry for the lack of content this year, but things are what they are. We can't always have as much time as we'd like in the world, and right now, I do not have that kind of time. Anyway, this is a tech merchant. We'll see, maybe I can get a beacon. I would love a beacon. Yes, these are all very nice, but no beacon, eh? Alright. Weapon terminal. Song of Fire. That weapon is larger than my creature. So mine, I think, is better than this one. Oh, no. This new one is better. It's got a mining beam and a bolt caster and a scanner, all that stuff. No terrain manipulator, I'd have to build that again. Oh, it's... So they're both rifle, but mine's Class B. So why is that one? Oh, it's just got more slots. Well, anyway, it's good to know that that's available to me. These are the Gek. My character looks like a Gek, but is not a Gek. My character is an anomaly of some sort. So you get nanite clusters in a variety of different ways, and I'll talk more about this if we end up doing more of a Let's Play exploration of this, which I might like to do. But for now, you can see you can buy stuff. Some of it's really useful. And the space stations are all excellent places to hang out, because there's so much going on, you know? Hey everybody, that's a Vy'keen. Okay. Well, that's everything for today. Just wanted to let you know that I am hoping to get back to Let's Playing again before the end of the year. It is my goal. And Extra Life is coming. Of course, if you have not been following my other project, Splinters of a Broken Sun, I highly recommend that you check out that podcast. Personally, I prefer to listen to it in podcast form so I can hear it on my commutes and stuff, but people seem to be watching it on YouTube as well, so those options are available to you. The ones on YouTube are a little bit behind the ones that are on the podcast feed as well, just so you're aware. We are coming up for the finale, which is very exciting to me. Not the series finale, but the season finale. And I hope that you will all get the chance to enjoy that and the talents of the wonderful team of folks who joined up last year, over a year ago now, to this weird little project I thought up, and who have been having a good time with it so far. So I hope you'll have a good time with it too. You can follow progress for that on the Twitter channel, on Broken Sun RPG on the Twitter, or you can just look for Splinters of a Broken Sun on whatever podcast catcher you use. Lots of different ones available. There's iTunes, you can put reviews there, and so on. Whatever floats your boat, you know? Always worth selling those when you get the chance. It'll probably turn out that they're very, necessary later on, but we'll see. Okay, folks. Till the next time, all the best, and thanks for sticking around.